Okay, alright. To make this dish, we need a pound of kale, 3 celery sticks, 1 large or medium sized onion, and tomatoes. I'm using a steak tomato, so I'm using only one because they are big. If you're using plum tomato or vine tomato, you could use 2 or 3 of them. The kale that I am using here, I got it from BJ's. It's bagged cut kale, but you could get kale from farmers market or any grocery store. Now let's talk about the spices. We are going to use two spices for this. One is turmeric. Take about a teaspoon of turmeric and similar amount of red chili powder. And of course, salt to taste. I'm not a big fan of salt. Moreover, leafy vegetables like kale, spinach, they naturally contain good amount of salt. So technically, there is no need to add salt to any of these leafy vegetable dishes. But hey, we all love salt, so let's add little bit of salt for taste. Let's add 1 tablespoon of salt. Even though they come packed cut, as you can see, they are little lumpy. So you need to slice them into smaller pieces so that they cook well. Now cut the onions, celery, and tomatoes into nice smaller pieces. So there you go, our nicely cut and cleaned vegetables. All the prep work is done. Let's start the cooking. Heat a pan and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once the oil heats up, start frying the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then add the turmeric and red chili powder to the onion and continue frying. After a minute or so, add the salt, the cut tomatoes, cut celery, and continue to fry for a minute or so. And then add the washed and cut kale. Stir them until they settle with the tomatoes, celery, and onion. Stir for 1 or 2 minutes and then close it with the lid and cook it for 30 minutes or so. And voila, you have the spicy, flavorful, aromatic, delicious kale dish mixed with celery and tomato and onion. You don't really see the onions or tomatoes here that much because it is blended with the kale, giving that aromatic and tasteful dish. You can enjoy it with rice. You can mix it with rice, or you can eat it with bread or any of your favorite dish. You can even just have it in a bowl and eat it like a snack. Thank you.